Now, how old are you?
Ugh. All right. I'm
Okay.
13.
Okay, you're 13. Okay, which means you're probably lying. You're probably 11 or 12. Okay. Now,
Really?
really. And he would have to have a specific attribute set so that you could have the capacity to ascertain that there's anything that is universal. So atheism is self-defeating. Okay.
I wouldn't really say that.
Okay. Yeah. You see, you're young and you've been duped into believing that atheism
No,
is just a
no, no,
statement.
no. Don't go on about how I'm young and how I don't understand.
Well, you are young.
I am young, but that isn't a part of why I'm an atheist.
Okay, good. Tell me why you're an atheist. And you know what? Before you answer, I know already because of your youth and experience, I know that you're not well studied on this issue because of your age. And I know that you're just going to give me the usual atheist slogans and cliches. I know it with near certainty. So tell me, how is it that God does not exist?
It's not just the evidence, it's also the fact that Jesus Christ was an old no was a historic cult leader just like Muhammad.
Okay,
Both
brain,
religions could argue that the other one isn't real.
brain. Attacking the historicity of Jesus doesn't get you to atheism. So how is it that there is no eternal creator God?
Can you repeat
I'm
that?
waiting. How is it that there is no eternal creator God?
The thing is, you can't just rely on a way to back up that there's an afterlife by believing in the obviously untrue lies that come with it. You have to, you really have to think that all of the morals and all of the systematics that come with the religion always have to reply, which is very nice.
Did
What? I
anybody
didn't
hear an
understand
answer
any
to
of
my?
that.
Did anybody else
No.
hear an answer to my question?
Not only that, I didn't understand anything he said.
Okay. Okay. One more time. Is atheism a universal negative?
No, you shouldn't say that.
Okay. Is atheism just simply a description of an autobiographical statement?
No.
Okay. So then what is atheism then?
Atheism is just a belief of not thinking that there's another higher power above us.
That's an
That after we die,
autobiographical statement.
okay. The thing is,
Okay.
humans can't.
Okay. Listen, stop. You are ill equipped, and I do not want to um, continue to critique you because it will seem like I'm picking on a child. You are ill equipped to carry on this conversation because when I asked you, is atheism an autobiographical statement? You said no. But then when I ask you again what atheism is, then proceeded to give me an autobiographical statement. Do you know what
Ugh.
do you know what an autobiographical statement is?
All right, I can see what this is gonna lead into.
Do you know what an autobiographical statement is?
And he lives.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I
Obviously,
I,
So
I
there's
appreciate I appreciate his attempt, but yeah, he's way too out of his depth.
yeah. Obviously, somebody has been coaching him. All right, because
yes.
children of his age just don't normally talk like that. They're not to. Not, I'm not to say that he was sophisticated in what he said. Okay, but what he said was more sophisticated than a child of his age would be capable of offering. So somebody has been indoctrinating this young skull full of mush.
Well, to be fair, it sounded like he was reading his questions off of a script.
Yeah, well, it's some type of coaching.
Yeah, it's either like coaching in the background or a script of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, we either get atheist trolls in here or atheists who are just all around. They're just dumb. They're dumb people. Why can't we get any intelligent atheists in here?
Please
Why?
shut up.
Okay. Now, if people want to come in, listen. You listen.
And he's
If you
back.
want to do that, you're gonna get muted. All right.
I think he's a
Wow.
little upset that
How
our
civil.
got shot.
So the brain, atheism is a universal negative. All right. If you just tell me, no, I just lack belief in God. All right. God is not like any other object or entity in existence.
Why do you
Okay?
believe in God?
Why? Is because without accepting God's self-disclosure of himself, then there cannot be any grounds to believe anything.
Really?
Really. Because if you say to me, "Oh, well, I have grounds to believe in things and I don't believe in God," I say, "Good. Tell me about your world." Right? And then you're going to go, "Oh, well, we have science." I'll say, "Science, knowledge about what?"
I'm not just going to use the basic science as my answer result that many people use.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay. And it's not for the purpose of picking on you, and I'm going to try to be gracious given your level of education and your age. But I want truthful answers. Okay. Now, how old are you?
Ugh. Alright. I'm
Okay.
13.
Okay. You're 13. Okay. Which means you're probably lying. You're probably 11 or 12. Okay. Now,
Really?
really. Now, um, is your mother or father an atheist?
Nope.
Okay. Are any of your relatives an atheist?
Only 2.
Okay. Which of your relatives are atheists?
My uncle and my brother.
And your brother. Now, has your brother been instructing you in any way on
No.
atheism?
He's my same exact age.
Your brother is your same age. Okay.
Hey, are you
So
a
how?
twin? So you're a twin.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how did the two of you become atheists?
It first happened at 9. I was agnostic back then because my sister showed me a video about how Jesus won't come when destruction on earth will come. She's religious, by the way.
And
And
what's
I'm
the
pretty sure
age
she's
what's the age difference between you and your sister?
a 10-year difference.
Okay. Gotcha. Go ahead.
So the message it was trying to give was that we were created by God to live gracefully, while in the end he won't save us from it. But my 9-year-old mind got twisted and thought that there was no God.
Your,
So
your 9-year-old mind got twisted.
yes. All right. So for 2 years I remained an agnostic, but after that I just realized that not just the fact that that stupid thing that my sister showed me when I was 9 wasn't true, but whenever I tried to explain to my parents how God was real, they just gave the simple old responses. And if I were ever to pick flaws in their logic, they would just state, in the end, can we really argue with God?
So, how did you determine there is no God?
My mom kept on repeating the fact that when we die, we must all remain with good morals, and that she stated one time that
No,
one of her
listen, dude. This is not a stream of consciousness here, okay? How did you determine there is no God?
the fact that the whole idea of God is just so crazy, it doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
okay. All right. Now, when you woke up this morning, were you surprised that your residence was still there?
Oh no.
Okay. Now, you have an expectation of continuance of things. Okay. Why does all of the stuff that you are acquainted with, why does it exist and why does it continue to exist?
Because of, well, just the fact that we exist. And
Okay. Do you believe that all of this stuff just popped into existence out of nothing?
no,
Good. Then do you believe that whatever is at the foundation of all this stuff, do you think that that is without beginning and eternal?
no.
You don't believe it's eternal. Then where did all the stuff come from?
Scientists aren't 100% sure if the Big Bang exists.
No, I'm not talking about the origin of the universe. I'm asking you, why does anything at all exist? Is the bottom basic foundation of everything? I'm not asking you about the origin of the cosmos or the
Okay, okay, I
I'm
want.
asking you. All right, we're done. We're done with you. Goodbye. I removed him. I can't take this little young skull of mush anymore.